Well, I'm ready too then. Hey, welcome to your daily dose of dopamine. My name is Robert. That's my pal Susan. Today, we are talking something very, very exciting for me. I believe for you too. This is the new round of the Day One program, and we are turning Parkinson's disease inside out.
This
The
cannot
Pixar
be more
film.
different than anything you've done before. Holy
Tell me
cow.
about what you know about Inside Out, because we're using the Pixar film, and what you're feeling because you have been through the program 3 times now, through with Star Wars and with Shawshank Redemption, and now this with Inside Out. Tell me what you know and maybe what you're feeling.
The premise of the movie is so charming and visual that it's driven. The main characters are all human emotions, 5 of them: joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust. And we see how they operate in our lives and in our lives, whether we have Parkinson's or not. Emotions are so huge, and we don't often give ourselves a chance to explore them, play with them.
Yeah.
And the structure of a hero's journey is, we know, a great way to explore something new.
Yeah. So I think what you're saying is super because it's a level of interest. It's growing in interest. Emotional intelligence is the idea of it is growing in society, and within Parkinson's research in particular, there is growing understanding of the need to treat Parkinson's not as a movement disorder only. Say that again, not as a movement disorder only, that the full person, emotional, psychosocial, this is a huge part of it. So we can agree to that. And then we go, okay, great, we agree to that. Or, mental health. Now what? Well, we're answering that with this program. Because like you say, it's one thing to talk about emotions. It's another to do what you just said, to go into discovery mode and to have an applicable form to say, here's the way I'm going to address these emotions or explore them against the hero's journey. So, for those who don't know, hopefully take a look at the Day One page. We'll put the links below. This is an open invite, I should mention too. If you're listening to this going, ooh, that sounds interesting. Class starts on January 29th. We do have a few slots available. We'd love to have you involved. Whether you are the person with Parkinson's, you have someone in your life who has Parkinson's, you're a medical wellness provider, even if you're outside of the realm, but you go, this sounds interesting, you're welcome to join us, because it's important note that you and others who have gone through this program have sometimes written about things that weren't specifically Parkinson's. And I do think that's going to happen here. The Parkinson's came up afterward for those participants, but if someone had no affiliation, they're still welcome to join the program if they are interested and wanted to do the writing, do the work.
Yes. I just had a Parkinson's hiccup. Let me think. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's, whether it's a hiccup or whether,
Uh,
go.
in addition to having written outside of the direct Parkinson story, we're having people say to us, what you guys are doing could be applied in so many realms beyond Parkinson's. And we're on trying to figure out how to do that and be seen. So
Well,
I think it's really cool that you're open, and you have been. You have just literally walked your walk in saying it's okay, whatever you're going to write about, family relationships, whatever it is.
that's right. Because I mean, here's the thing that maybe not everybody else does, but I don't come into this saying, here's the curriculum, walk the narrow path. I say,
Hardly.
there's a bunch of crayons out there. Grab some and start scribbling, because I don't know your journey, and and what I try to encourage you is to let you know you don't know your journey either. So let's open up and let's trust the process. Let's trust this thing called the hero's journey. Let's trust this great work of art, in this case Inside Out, to guide us, to stir us. Let's use some guiding forces. In this case, Brene Brown and the Atlas of the Heart is going to be one of them, and some other influence, including my training with the Center for Mind Body Medicine, which holistically looks at ourselves to say, oh, wait a minute, we are not just physical beings. We have spiritual, psychological, social means and needs that really make up our realities and have a tremendous effect on our quality of lives. And that's what we want to explore. I'll tell you what, let's do a part 2 on this because I think there's more coming. Okay.
And I have a thought too that I'd like to further
Great.
explore. Let's
See
do
you in the
it.
next dose.